Cloudland Canyon State Park. We started at number 4 and now we're at number 3. It's definitely cooler in here now that we're deeper in the woods. Alright, made it back to camp. You can see I didn't do anything yet in here since I woke up, so I'm gonna go grab a shower before checkout, organize this, and then hopefully make some coffee. Surprise, we're going home! Don't ask. Hi friends, Heather from Heather's Hikes and Adventures. We are on a hike and an adventure this morning. We're at Cloudland Canyon State Park in Rising Fawn, Georgia, near Trenton. And we are gonna hike through. We were gonna hike down into the canyon, but I think we're just gonna hike around the rim of it today. So let's see what we can see. Seeing my first peek of the canyon. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, so far this is the coolest trail. I can see why it's one of the #1 rated hikes. And look at these colors in the golden hour. Ugh. I will say it's very well blazed, thankfully. I do think this trail would be better in the evening because the sun would be illuminating the mountains as you are walking by. But I didn't have time to do it last night, so here we are. Alright, let's see. We're getting into a different area now, deeper into the forest. Alright, so we reached the end of the lollipop stick, and now we're at the actual loop portion, so we can either go that way or that way. So you can see we started there, and now we are here at the lollipop. So we actually started at number 4, and now we're at number 3. So we can either do backwards 2, 1, and then go along the canyon. I think we'll do that. All right, let's go. Oh, look, there's a little bit of water. Maybe there really is a waterfall. I did want to do the waterfall trail, but I heard that both Cherokee and Hemlock Falls are completely dry right now because of the drought. So I'm going to save that for another time and work on this one. Definitely cooler in here now that we're deeper in the woods again and not in the sun. But I love the way it's peeking through the branches. So pretty out. Well, that was unexpected. All right, we've made it back to the outer edge of the canyon, so the views should be starting up again. Let's see what it looks like now that the sun's up. Halfway. Well, just over halfway. I think this is the bridge I saw at the beginning of the trail, which means we're back to the lollipop stick. Yay! Right, back to the campground and to the shower, hopefully before checkout. All right, made it back to camp. You can see I didn't do anything yet in here since I woke up, so I'm gonna go grab a shower before checkout, organize this, and then hopefully make some coffee. All right, time to take down the rest of my window covers, organize my bed, put my dirty laundry away, and get ready to check out. All right, 15 minutes till checkout. That'll be good enough to get to the visitor center where I'll check out. Just see if they have any last minute cancellations for tonight. If not, I'll make some coffee, take one last look at the views, and then head on the road. Surprise, we're going home! Don't ask. I didn't even go to the visitor center. I didn't go to the gift shop to get my stuff that I was gonna get. I didn't make my coffee. I didn't do anything. I literally just got in my car and started heading towards home base. I plugged in my next destination just to make sure that, you know, I was still on the best route. And instead of it being the 3.5 hours to my final spot that I was gonna hopefully camp at tonight, because I was planning on just doing free dispersed camping. I had a plan A and a plan B. So it was going to be about 3.5 hours, and I thought, oh, that'll give me plenty of time to get there. First come, first serve. I'll have no issues getting a spot because I'll be early. Well, instead of 3.5 hours, suddenly the shortest route was 5.5 hours due to traffic. And that's like more than half of the time it takes me to get all the way back to Central Florida. So I plugged in my route back to home base just out of curiosity because it was showing about 10 hours when I had looked last night, and it's showing 8.5 now. So between that and the fact that I don't know how to explain it, I don't even know if you can see me right now because of the sun, but I just feel called to get back to home base, like now. It just didn't seem worth it to me to pull into possibly camp right before dark. No guarantees. If I couldn't find a spot, then I would be stressed about looking for a spot after dark. And that would have all been after, you know, 6 hours of driving and 5 miles of hiking today. So it just didn't sound appealing for me to possibly get to a camp spot just in time to go to sleep tonight, only to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow to do another hike, and then have to drive home and be running on empty. And as you guys know, it's been a weird trip anyways. You know, this last week has been amazing. There have been so many awesome moments, so many beautiful sights, so many cool experiences. All of that I would not trade for anything. But it's been a lot of stress and headaches and sleeplessness too. So I think I'm just gonna cut my losses, get home, give my kitties some snuggles, see my kiddos in the morning, and start planning the next adventure. I'll check in with you before I get there though. Or if anything changes, because obviously I'm flying by the seat of my pants these days. I figure if I get too tired of driving, I can always just pull into a Cracker Barrel or somewhere tonight on my way back towards home base. So, which I may do. We'll see. I'm not going to drive if I'm too tired. But right now I'm just, I don't know how to explain it. You guys probably think I'm like nutso. These last few vlogs have been so chaotic and not my normal filming, not my normal meticulous planning. Nothing has gone to plan. Maybe this is the universe's way of telling me to stop trying to plan everything so perfectly and to just kind of go with it for now. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to start being a little more flexible. I did gain some awesome life experience though when it came to dealing with potential car issues. Knock on wood, I am hoping that Tara is just as anxious to get back to her garage as I am, and gives me no more issues. And I am gonna stop at a rest stop soon because I do need some coffee. I'm starting to get a headache and get a little better situated.